you are. It's about time somebody normal stopped by. There I was, minding my own business, when this spooky lady wearing an unnecessarily large hat comes bursting out of the water and says she has a book for me. Is there anyone around here who doesn't just appear and disappear whenever they feel like it? Okay, now I know you're all doing it on purpose.
If Bell has brought word to us from Melee, then Guybrush must be ready to depart. I shall reopen a path to the Sea of the Damned, so that you may join him on his journey to Monkey Island and face LeChuck together. I must confess, even I did not truly believe such a place really existed. But memory or no, tales of the power Monkey Island conceals should be taken most seriously.
Threepwood may be a scrawny dope, but he's beaten LeChuck before. We really need to worry.
The Sword of Souls is a formidable weapon. It was created to release captive spirits. But when fully reforged as the Burning Blade, it will grant LeChuck the power to enslave them.
I knew I shouldn't have asked. Well, what are we waiting for?
Indeed. We have come too far to abandon Guybrush now. Use his memoirs to guide you, and make sure LeChuck never gets a chance to wield the Burning Blade. Captain Capsize and I must attend to a mission of our own.
You've got his memoirs. Now get through that archway and help Threepwood. He'll almost certainly need it.
Here we go. I hope I can remember how to do this. A little heavy on the brimstone there, Chef. Ahoy there! We're about to make sail for Monkey Island. Stay close to the Black Pearl so we don't get separated. Ready, Mr. Mancomb? Deploy the cinnamon in 3, 2...
Cinnamon Incorporated, Captain.
Prepare the chicken. No, the rubber chicken.
Avian ascension apparatus added.
And be ready with the mints.
Belay that, we're fresh out.
What? Already?
'Twas Spiffy what had the last of 'em, Captain. Done his breath of power good.
We'll find something.
What about these?
Those look like cucumbers. Ugh, pickled cucumbers.
I found about 30 jars in the captain's quarters, but they're green and they grow outdoors, so I reckon...
Why would anyone keep... Oh, the heck with it. Throw it all in the pot.
Reckless recipe replacements reducing, sir. Should be ready any moment.
Monkey Island. I'm coming, Elaine. Full speed ahead, Mr. Cobb. Show me what the Black Pearl can really do.
Aye.
Aye. Aye. I'd say it greatly increases the dramatic tension by promising a fateful encounter between an iconic hero and villain in an unforgettable locale. By presenting such a marked visual juxtaposition to Melee Island, that sense of the familiar is replaced with an uncanny feeling of dread. Furthermore, the tonal dissonance created when such an idyllic location is framed as your final, and thus logically most challenging destination, should not be underestimated. The serenity and almost total lack of human interaction can only serve to heighten the sense of awe and wonder as you rely on your own spatial awareness to progress. He's by the big monkey head in the jungle. Good luck.
Hey, you! Stay out of the kitchen! Sorry, force of habit. Hey, but don't touch the cooking pot. One spoonful's enough to blow your brains right out of your ears. Guybrush asked if he could borrow my cooking pot. He said that brewing a special recipe is the only way to reach Monkey Island. You need squid ink, cinnamon, zinc oxide, monkey blood. It's a very delicate and sophisticated task. Mancomb turned out to be a natural. Maybe he should be my new assistant chef. Nope, that cooking pot's been in the family for 5 generations. There's no way I'm leaving it unguarded in a place like this. And hey, isn't stopping LeChuck supposed to be your job? Sure is. I always thought Monkey Island would be, small and cute, like a monkey. But it's actually giant and scary, like a chimp. You should start by finding Guybrush. He knows his way around. Or you could ask the old hermit guy over at the South Beach. If you can find a rowboat, you might have an easier time getting around. Sorry, but everything went into the cooking pot. You'll have to find your own food. Deep, dark caves are a good way to keep things fresh.
So, you found your way along in our wake? Welcome to Monkey Island. We are now. See, folks weren't best pleased to learn they'd been beguiled, nor that the legend of Monkey Island was so much bilge water. Guybrush tried to set things right, but a lot of people weren't happy, and very few believed him when he said LeChuck was behind the whole thing. Treasure, and lots of it. After apologizing, pleading, and persuading didn't work, Guybrush remembered that pirates can be quite amenable to bribery. There's a fair chunk of the governor's treasury. Until then, I'll be the most loyal shipmate you've ever seen. There's no need to phrase that so accusingly. Guybrush was quite intent on paying for his passage, but after hunting high and low, Stan was nowhere to be seen. Therefore, we invoked a unilateral Residents of Melee Association proclamation and availed ourselves of nearby assets for the good of the community. Well, if you ask me, it's Stan who's the real crook in all of this. Turns out that this isn't even the genuine article. The paint comes right off. I suppose the real Black Pearl must be off on some grand adventure of her own, though I doubt she'll find stranger tides than these. The lad jumped overboard as soon as we reached the shallows and raced off into the jungle. And the pooch went after him like a bolt of lightning. Well, he was yelling about a gigantic stone monkey head near here. Supposedly it's a secret entrance to somewhere or other. Sounds like it'd be hard to miss. Only that you should watch where you tread. Supposedly there's an old castaway living around here with a fondness for setting traps. I spied their camp on the southern beach as we were sailing by. They're sure to know plenty about the island, assuming they're not completely cracked by now. Happy though I was to accompany Guybrush on his journey, in exchange for generous remuneration, of course, the rest is up to him. I'll not be getting myself into a fight with LeChuck, nor his crew, for the sake of Guybrush. Money's no good if you're too dead to spend it. Aye, that we are. It's been too long since I got to work on my tan. But don't let us stop you from exploring, putting yourself in mortal peril and so on. Stop by again and let us know how you get on.
Hey, you made it! But the others are still on the ship. Looks like it's just us. And Spiffy, of course. LeChuck's secret lair is through the catacombs under this giant stone monkey head. I was sure I left the key right here. It looks kind of like a big cotton swab, but I can't find it anywhere. In fact, I'm pretty sure someone's been poking around since the last time I was here. They left this map behind, see? Looks like they were searching for 3 golden idols. My pirate instincts tell me they're probably part of some elaborate yet thematically appropriate puzzle. You hold on to the map and go look for the key. I'll wait here and keep watch for LeChuck and Elaine. One of the most terrifying sights on the whole of Monkey Island. Trespassers are forbidden, but I wasn't going to let that stop me from rescuing Elaine. We can't reach LeChuck unless we can get this big ape's head. I don't know. The last time I needed it, I was able to barter with Herman. He's the local castaway. I bet it's hidden by some kind of mechanism that needs several obscure items to activate it. I know, it sounds strange. Exactly! I love it, honestly. Makes me feel so piratey. Anyway, lots of crews came looking for the secret of Monkey Island. Try following that map I found. Well, somebody needs to stand guard here, and I have a secret advantage. Besides, it was you who beat the 3 legendary trials. I'll tell you what, when we get to LeChuck's ship, you can keep watch while I do all the incredibly brave and dangerous stuff. Up here is not so bad. The really dangerous stuff is hidden underground. Squishy fungus, rivers of lava. It's pretty gross. All the important stuff is marked on that map I gave you. You should probably check the volcano, the pond. Oh, and there's that big ravine. You could try talking to Herman Toothrot, the old castaway. I spotted his camp on the South Beach. He has a rowboat that'll help you get around the island, but he doesn't like to share his things. You should watch out for traps. If you find any other clues, there's some space at the back of my memoirs. I never got around to writing the last couple of chapters. Don't remind me. My name is Mudback on Melee right now. All I miss is Elaine. Ooh, and those nifty figurines. But now that I'm on a real pirate adventure, I'm starting to feel better. Even if this isn't the genuine Monkey Island, it's great to be back. You're right. We shouldn't get distracted until Elaine is safe and ready to tell me what an idiot I've been. She's gonna dine out on that whole legend thing harder than Spiffy chewing on that monkey toy. Spiffy has a very important part to play. You'll see what I mean once you've found the key.
nice having a chance to talk with somebody civilized. It's been a while. Haha! I said I was the only civilized person, not the only one. LeChuck and his crew showed up a while back, but civil they are not. And you know what's worse? All those other new ghosts and ghouls saying they're from some Sea of the Damned or some such thing. Sea of the Extremely Rude, that's what I call it. They've been stampeding all over Monkey Island, making off with whatever they fancy, and wreaking havoc with the ancient monkey idols. Things got so bad, the island's inhabitants decided to leave. The northern shores are deserted now. Part of Monkey Island's heritage, its soul, scuffed out. Such a shame. Well, at least now they won't be stealing my precious rowboat oars. I've had to hide them, along with just about everything else I own. It's a disgrace, that's what it is. Hey now, you stay away from there. That's my new base of operations. Well, it will be when I get it finished, now that I've finally got the materials. See, a young clown named Driftweed happened along and started to mess around with my primitive art up on the cliffside. Hey, I wouldn't expect you to appreciate my work any more than Driftweed did. That idiot even managed to scuttle his own ship with it. Hubris ultimately leads to calamity, I suppose. It's a metaphor for life, just like all art. Yes, very deep, very meaningful. Anyway, I've been salvaging the wreck of the sea monkey and using it to build myself a real home. A place folks like you can't just wander inside. Oh, I don't think I could bear the loneliness out at sea. I may not like it when folks mess with my art, but at least it gives me someone to yell at. Got yourself a death wish, eh? Well, too bad. The island's inhabitants returned their cotton swab key to its hiding place before they left. I suppose they thought they were doing visitors a favor by keeping them away from LeChuck, but it just meant more trouble for me. I had to find space near here for a secret stash where rampaging pirates, the sun, and a dreaded monkey can't spoil my supplies. Who are you, my echo? Yes, they hid it. And no, I don't know where. It's probably something monkey-related. Most things around here are. But who cares? I've got my own possessions to worry about. It's all because of that thieving monkey. He's developed a real taste for my chilled banana soup and makes off with whatever he can get his paws on. I must have used up half a Driftweed's ship to make them. So far, he's always slipped past me and gotten away scot-free. It wouldn't be so bad, but I keep having to reset the traps whenever pirates go blundering into them. You keep your hands and your stomach away from my belongings. I said no. Now get out of here. I'm sure you've got pressing business to attend to.
delicious ripe bananas hanging tantalizingly out of reach. Herman uses a special banana picker to harvest them. He can be pretty resourceful when he has to be. This pond has a history of killing unwary pirates. Herman's shipmate died here in a tragic accident. He said they were friends, but I'm not sure they were really that close.
Hello there.
Vines, creepers, and lots of monkeys. If I hadn't found a furry little friend here, I might never have made it to LeChuck.
me that flea-ridden critter got his paws on more of my supplies. That's the 6th time this week, I think. What's wrong with this useless thing? Let's see here. The monkey smells the bait. The monkey steps into the loop. The monkey... Hey! What's the big idea? Somebody get me down from here! Hey! That was tomorrow's breakfast! Hey, that was tomorrow's lunch! Don't just stand there! Do something! Now look, you made me drop my key. Leave the trap alone. You're only making things worse. You better not touch my stuff, you hear? Oh, I see how it is. You're not really here to rescue me. You're just another thief who's here to steal my rowboat. Well, good luck using it without any oars. You're worse than those good-for-nothing islanders. Can't you leave an old man in peace?
The river splits here. It used to flow just one way, but I used some of Herman's gunpowder to set things right. An act of ecological restitution that got me a free rope. Either this is a poorly balanced pile of boulders, or it's primitive art created by Herman Toothrot. I suppose it depends on your point of view, but the local islanders weren't impressed. I made a 1 in a zillion shot from up here. Unfortunately, the ship I sank was my own, the Sea Monkey. I guess fine art is harder than it looks. All right, it's time to open this gate. Come here, Spiffy. Come here, boy. There. Beats taming a monkey. Okay, I think it's time. Take the key and do as nature intended. Yeah, all that waxy buildup can be a little awkward. Sometimes it helps to jiggle it about a bit. This monkey head hides the entrance to LeChuck's secret lair. I really don't see how you'd fit a ship inside, so maybe there's a back door somewhere too. Let's get everyone together. You won't want to miss this. This thing's a little stinky after all these years, but it should still work. It'll lead us through the catacombs straight to LeChuck. Oh, I almost forgot. If LeChuck's crew spots me down here, we'll never make it to Elaine. Time for my secret weapon. It's a shame I don't have any spares. If anyone asks, you're a lost tourist searching for the secret of Monkey Island. Here, you should take this. A floating head would probably give the game away. It's all clear. Let's sneak inside. That's the second biggest skeleton I've ever seen. We should be going northeast. I wasn't certain what I'd find below Monkey Island, and I'm honestly still not really sure. These catacombs can be a very confusing place. These mushrooms are actually part of one gigantic organism. Knowing that makes me feel a lot worse. Try not to fall. I mean, really try. I'm gonna start naming these passageways so we don't get lost. You know, you can actually get a pretty good sound out of these things. Do you think all these rooms have names? You know, like Chamber of Eternal Peril, or the Cave of 39 Spiky Rocks. Yeah, we should stick together. It'll be safer that way. I think it's looking southwest. More molten lava. Or is it molten magma? Either way, it's definitely molten. Molten. Great, now that sounds weird to me. Suddenly I'm really craving omelets. Yeah, we should stick together. It'll be safer that way. The head is pointing south. Better watch our step here. It wants us to keep going this way. Wow, just like in the legend. Wonder if I can pull it free. Yeah, we should stick together. It'll be safer that way. It's facing northwest. This one can be Dave. Dave the corridor. Oh, I remember this chamber. I nearly got lost here last time. You don't have to be crazy to sculpt something like this, but you'll probably end up that way. A lesser pirate would have made at least 3 mushroom gags by now. This would be majestic if it weren't so deadly. Yeah, we should stick together. It'll be safer that way. It's definitely facing north. I don't think most mushrooms are this jiggly. It's upsetting. Yeah, we should stick together. It'll be safer that way. It seems to be pointing east. Oh, and this one is definitely a Nigel. The corridor. Didn't we come this way already? This place isn't so bad once you get used to it. Ooh, look at me. I'm Murray, the grumpy talking skull. No? Nothing? Oh, well. Ugh, these things smell even worse than I remember. You'd think there'd be more of a monkey theme down here. Hey, I found someone's journal. This is LeChuck's handwriting. And it contains all of his innermost thoughts and secrets in an easily digestible format. This is incredible! Oops. Oh well. Easy come, easy go. It's not the fall that kills you. It's the boiling to death. Hey, wait just a second. I think I got sand in my shoe. There, that's much better. This is the longest flume I've ever seen. Whee! Whee! I just stepped in something. Or someone. This is definitely high on the list of caves I like least. Nah, we should stick together. It'll be safer that way. We should stick together. It'll be safer that way. It's definitely facing north. Once we do this, there's no going back. When you're done exploring, give me back the head of the navigator, and we'll go face LeChuck. This was where I spied LeChuck's ghost ship for the first time since it had left Melee Island with Elaine aboard. LeChuck's so mean, he even boxes up the ship's rats. Pass me the head of the navigator. Hey, I never said that zombie head was yours to keep. Now we should stick together. It'll be safer that way. There it is! The legendary phantom ship of the ghost pirate LeChuck. Huh. Smaller than I remember. You better wait here while I sneak aboard and save Elaine. I'm the only one who won't get...
Too late, Dunkwort!
Caught. Guess I shouldn't have taken off the
You
necklace.
shouldn't have taken off that necklace.
I knew it!
And you'll never catch me now. Weigh anchor, you cretinous cadavers! We've got what we came for!
Elaine! No! I came all this way to save her, and I let her slip through my fingers. Oh, was I kidding? No pirate legend. Just a guy with unusually spacious pockets, and now I'll never see Elaine again. Oh, Elaine!
I'm a little busy right now, sweetheart.
Elaine?
What are you waiting for? A meet and greet ticket? Hurry up and come aboard!
Oh, honestly. Pardon me for just a moment while I collect my husband.
Elaine! I thought you were LeChuck's prisoner. I came here to rescue you.
That's why I came here to rescue you. Because I know you. And because I missed you.
Can we please save this touching display of marital stupidity for when we're back on dry land?
Oh, Captain Kate. Listen, about that whole false imprisonment thing.
We'll discuss it later. Right now, we have to get out of here.
No.
No?
I know this place isn't real, but the Sea of Thieves is. Ramsay's kept the pirate life alive there, and now he's in danger thanks to me. Whatever LeChuck's planning, we have to stop it.
If you say so. Then get to the cannon, Three Woods. We've got a ghost ship to catch.
Maybe you really will become the legend of Monkey Island. If any of us survive, I mean.
I don't care how my story goes, so long as you're part of it.
That's so sweet. Now stop flirting and start firing. I think we can bring that wall down. It's not like LeChuck to run away.
They're closing in, sir. Fire the cannons!
Pretty unstable. Let's hurry!
We can't let him get away.
Stay on his trail.
Like the back of my hand!
Enemy ship sighted!
We have to keep going.
No one curses my husband and gets away with it.
Less talking, more chasing!
Ready, another volley!
Faster, boys, faster!
lose us.
Concentrate, Guybrush.
Chasing us will be the last mistake you ever make!
Just a little further!
Make it rain, matey!
We have plenty of cannons! Let's use them!
No exit? No problem.
These new cannons are great!
Time to get back to the chase!
Like LeChuck's decided he wants to fight after all.
And our cannons won't make a dent in that ghost ship of his.
Ghost ship? Hey, wait a second.
I don't think any of us will get close enough to use that stuff on LeChuck, assuming it even works.
Maybe we don't have to.
They're cannonballs?
With enough mojo to destroy LeChuck's ghost ship, this might actually work.
But we're not exactly indestructible ourselves. Lucky shots from LeChuck and we'll all be taking a long, hot bath.
You want to save the Sea of Thieves? I don't think we have a choice. Let's go get LeChuck!
What should we do?
Get them off our backs!
Blast us away out of here! Firing! There's our exit. Full speed ahead!
happy to be. Finished here yet. Don't let them get away. Ye'll not see the back of me so easily. That merry chase through the fires of Monkey Island gave me all the time I needed to complete this, my burning blade.
Guybrush! I can't move!
Let go of her, LeChuck!
Never! Elaine has a date with destiny. Two souls together, in harmony at last. Such a pity your friends won't be alive to see it.
The pirate lord suspected you could use a little mojo about now. It seems he was correct. Brace yourselves. This next part gets a little bumpy. Yeah!
I knew it! LeChuck's taken over the whole town! Head to the church and do what you can to stall LeChuck. I've got an idea, but I'll need time. And a lot of bananas. Ramsay wasn't joking about the true power of the Burning Blade. All the time we were being led around by the nose through those caves, his sword was regaining its strength. And now LeChuck can use it to silence anyone who gets in his way. No matter how powerful he gets, he's still LeChuck. I think we can guess where he's going to head next. With the fog lifted, I was able to find my way back to Melee Island and bumped into Elaine. But we'd already both missed Guybrush. So we stopped by Stan's place and I reclaimed my ship. Along with, lucky for us, Guybrush had left the recipe to reach Monkey Island lying around on his desk. Ramsay wasn't joking about the... I'll be fine. Hurry up and get to the church!
We are gathered here tonight to bear witness to the blessed matrimony of Elaine Marley Threepwood and the fearsome pirate LeChuck.
Hurry it up, Tripwort. We don't have all night. Wedding crashers, eh? Well, you won't stop me this time. What good are your weapons if I can command you not to move? Resume the ceremony!
Do you, Elaine, take LeChuck to be your husband? To mindlessly obey for all eternity?
I do.
And do you, LeChuck?
Yes! After all these years, I do.
If anyone here objects to the eternal union of this loving couple, let them speak now, or forever hold their peace.
I object!
Ramsay! Blistering bilge wipes, will these infernal interruptions never end?
I found you at last! The man who stole that blade and tried to play at being the Pirate Lord, just to orchestrate this sham of a marriage. Now, let them go, LeChuck. It's over.
Over? Ha ha! I'm just getting started. By coming here, You've offered yourself to me as a wedding present.
And once I've disposed of you, I'll be free to take your place. Your pirate legends will make a fine army for me and my bride-to-be. And Captain Flameheart will never know what hit him.
Who could turn down the mightiest pirate on the waves?
Oh, my love. How wonderful. You are as brilliant as you are malicious.
I know. Now, where were we?
I ask again, if anyone who actually matters objects to the union of this loving couple...
Get on with it, Buckweed!
Then, by the power invested in me as governor, I now pronounce you man, evil man, no, lord. I now pronounce you dread pirate lord, and... Monkeys?
Now's our chance. Let me take the others to safety. I know you have what it takes to deal with LeChuck. Don't let your guard down, and remember, in this world, it's not your sword that cuts deepest.
Upstarts, nincompoops, everywhere I go, no matter what I try, it's always pirate wannabes who meddle in my plans and ruin everything! Well, I may have lost Elaine and my burning blade, but I can still have my fun by tearing you limb from limb! Not even Ramsay dares to face me. This isn't over. Tick-tock, your time is running out. Pirate fillet coming right up. I shall claim Ramsay's seat of power. Curse the lot of ye! The Sea of Thieves you know will soon be nothing but a memory. Curse the lot of ye! Athena's fortune will rally behind me! I'll enjoy watching me squirm. Ha! You caught me off guard, but I'll be back. So you can fight, but can ye play hide and seek? Elaine and I are meant to be together. Captain Flameheart shall serve me! Curse the lot of ye! Soon I shall rule the waters! I can't believe your audacity! Elaine shall be my blushing bride. Prepare to taste the hot winds of oblivion! Not bad, but I'm not finished yet! I'm not so easy to pin down. This has gone on long enough! I shall rule with an iron fist! Curse the lot of ye! I'll feed ye to the fishes! I shall rule with an iron fist! Curse the lot of ye! For this insolence! There's no possible way to reply! for this insolence! I knew you'd have nothing to say! You'll pay for this insolence! I'll show you how a real pirate fights! You Sea of Thieves pirates are a joke! I'll enjoy watching you squirm.
Now's your chance. Grab some root beer and use it against LeChuck.
It's so disgustingly sweet. It's not fair. Every time, all my evil schemes. Why does this always happen? Blast it all! I'm the legendary pirate LeChuck. I should get to win once in a while. Why do I never get to win? It makes me so angry. So angry, I could just...
Okay. Free will, check. New sword, check. I'm ready for battle. Now, where's LeChuck?
Look up, Guybrush. I think this is one fight we're a little late for.
Oh, so I don't get to save everyone? How am I supposed to prove I'm a mighty pirate legend if other people hog all the heroics?
Your story is still being written, Guybrush. There are plenty more pages left in those memoirs. Besides, being a pirate legend isn't just about the battles you fight or what you accomplish. It's about who you are and all that you could be. True legends know when to take a stand against those like LeChuck, who take all they can and give nothing back. On our Sea of Thieves, we can do better. Stop by my tavern sometime, and I'll show you what I mean. I have a map I think you'll find particularly interesting.
Well, I think you're on your way to being a pretty legendary husband. But even if this isn't really Melee Island, I think I'd like to stay for a while.
Yeah, me too. Now that LeChuck's curse is broken, it'll be nice to spend time with everyone.
Guybrush? Guybrush Threepwood? Hey, it's your own buddy Stan! I have the absolutely 100% A-plus Perfectorino ship for you, my friend. You simply have to stop by my office so we can talk. In fact, if you get me out of this thing, I'll throw in a free valet service. Hello? Guybrush? Anybody?
Don't say it.
Almost everyone?
It's not just Stan who needs better material.
Well, I think a little rest and relaxation is an excellent idea. And when you're ready, the Sea of Thieves will be there waiting for you. I'll see to that. And so will our friends here. Come in, Kate.
Just a second. Threepwood?
Yeah?
Not bad.
Well, Honey Pumpkin, at least I've learned something from all this.
What's that, Plunder Bunny?
This view will never get old.
You can set sail for home. Guybrush and I will round up the townsfolk and get this place back to normal.
Thanks again for coming to rescue me. Hey, maybe I should try those legendary trials too. They sounded pretty fun. Till next time.